The acid's kicking in, man. 8:51 on the Bo and Jim Show. Please welcome Damon Johnson. How you doing, Damon?
What's up, cat?
Hey.
Damon, all right.
Of course, our old friend Jimmy Wallace. How you doing, Jimmy? You all right?
I'm so glad to be here.
Jimmy doesn't wake up well. And
He hasn't been to sleep. That's part of
I've
the
stayed
problem.
up the slide many times in my life.
and often copied, never duplicated the one and only Rick Derringer. Good to see you
Rick.
again, Rick. How are
Good
you?
to be
right.
here.
How are you? How are
Good
you?
to be here. I think we're going to rename the Dallas Guitar Show the Rick Derringer Annual.
Come in every year. Every year.
Go kick off.
What have you been doing? Last time we saw you was at House of Blues.
Yeah.
And who was on that bill? Who was on that bill with you?
Boy.
Well, I
You're taxing my memory now.
who was it? We went to see Rick, and somebody else was on the bill, and you played first, and we missed you.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
missed
Pat
you.
Travers.
Pat Travers. Yeah, we went to, and we
Yeah,
said,
we
oh.
were alternating who went on first each
And we
night.
missed you, man.
Oh,
sorry
that's
about
too bad.
Now, I read there's a documentary that is being put together. When is
Yeah,
that gonna-
a gentleman named Gary Mays has been working on producing a documentary about my life. He's been working a couple years on it now, and he's interviewed almost everybody that I've ever known, and all the great guitar players, of course, are there. And it's I've only seen little roughs of some of the interviews and stuff, but it's quite moving when you hear these people that you love say nice stuff about you. So it's cool.
You
Very
said
cool.
Ted Nugent was saying some great things about
Ted
you.
Nugent said stuff I couldn't believe. I've never heard him be so nice about a person ever.
And you know how Ted is. We just talked to him. You just open your mouth and let him take it.
And Damon, you're getting back together again. What, a special thing with Brother Kane?
Yeah, man. Brother Kane's playing. This will be our third show in the last 11 years tonight at the Dallas Guitar Show.
Wow.
You know, Randy there is really pumped up
I'm
about
totally stoked about it. Especially, you got Zach Myers from Shinedown playing with you tonight, too.
Man, it's a cast of characters. My original drummer, Scott Collier, is with me, and for 4 of the last 6 years, I've been playing guitar for Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
So my bass player with Alice's band, Chuck Garrick, is going to play with me tonight.
Cool.
So it is. There's a lot of tattoos on stage.
Right.
And that's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing, man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Even scarier, our band, the Bo and Jim Frontline Bottomy Boogie Band, plays tomorrow, too.
12:30. Now, Rick, you're part of the All-Star Jam tomorrow night?
I think so.
Just wherever they tell him to go, that's what he does. That's what he
I
does.
think so.
And you're going to have your booth there. You are going to have your booth there.
Yeah, I'm going to be over at the Warrior booth. People can come by and say hello. And we're at some point doing a seminar and a couple concerts, of course. I believe we play tonight at 7.
Oh, right after Lance? Because I think Lance plays tonight at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could be. And
Randy, are you
Sunday night
schedule
again.
man here?
I think I'm going to go spend all day at the Guitar Festival today.
Right, all right.
Why, I told you.
Now, Rick and Damon, they brought their guitars up here, and I hope you guys are going to play a song. I would hate for them just to be showpieces.
No, they're just holding them just for security measures.
Well, I don't know if this is how you guys typically do this, but Rick and I we met once before about 15 years ago, and then I just saw him again this morning in the lobby of the hotel.
Really?
We're just hanging out, and then Randy meets us out front. He goes, "Well, you guys are going to play something, are you?" Like, well, what key are we in? What's going on?
But we're now prepared, right?
So for Rick to so graciously say, "Hey man, we'll just play one of your songs and I'll just play along." I mean, I'm still kind of freaking out about that whole concept, man, because I'm such a huge fan. So.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Let's do it.
It's not like Rick hasn't been around, don't you know? Not trying to make you feel
I've bought a lot of records that Rick Derringer
Oh, yeah.
played guitar on, man. So
He's one of my rock and roll heroes.
I know.
He really
I
is.
still like to listen to All American Boy, and I love your stuff with Johnny Winter.
Flatter, we'll get you everywhere.
All right.
Well, I think what we're going to do,
Pile
man, is dust off an old Brother Kane song and make sure you videotape this for my archives. I have to have this.
He has to have a copy. All right, here we go.
This has Got No Shame. 2, 3, 4.
Fools of faith surrounding me in shades of green. Rats and snakes, they always try to get the best of me, but they won't ever know when the time is right to take the reins. just like pretending that they're everything they're not. I don't like it, I don't need it, I don't want it, yes, I don't believe it, and I got no shame, got no one to blame. All the same, gonna taste the wine 'cause it's right there in front of me. Walk the streets carrying a heavy load. Hounds of blood are coming, so I take a left, turn back down the right road. Sister Sweet, she told me about it, just can't seem to live without it. I open my eyes forever, baby, don't you waste your time. I found shelter, helter skelter, and get inside me, you won't find me. Got no shame, got no one to blame, got no shame. All the stakes are highlighting up the sky, and it's all the same. You never feel it.
Rick Derringer, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like pretending that they're everything they're not. I don't like it, I don't need it, I won't take it at all. Got no shame, got no one to blame, got no shame. All the stakes are highlighting up the sky. Got no shame, got no one to blame. All the same, gonna taste some wine 'cause it's right there in front of me. You won't find me. Take me home, Rick. Got no shame.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Right on.
Just a tip of the rock and roll iceberg that you'll see at the Dallas Rick Derringer International Guitar Festival.
It's now been officially.